Hello everyone, I welcome everyone to this new video. So as you all know that I am covering TPSC SI-Excise Inspector examination. So in this examination there are different subjects. So I have covered most of them. Now remaining last two subjects are left, that is chemistry and physics. Okay. So today I'm going to talk about chemistry. Okay, how to cover chemistry. So to understand the syllabus of chemistry, in the proper syllabus, in the TPSC syllabus, it is given up to 10th standard. Okay, so but to get more idea on the syllabus, we need to refer previous year question. So as I already analyzed the previous year question paper, in the previous year question paper, you can see from chemistry there are two questions. Okay, one is chemical reaction, that is Maillard reaction, another is vinegar composition. Okay, so these are very two random questions. You cannot predict, or you cannot you cannot make very important topics so that in the examination questions can be asked from that topic. Okay, either you have to study everything 6 to 10. Okay, if you want to score uh, this two or three question from chemistry portion. Okay, otherwise, but I feel to read 6 to 10 chemistry just for two question, it is very unproductive. Okay, so for that we need to segregate few things, like if we write some important topics and if we stick to it, like if the question is from that particular topic, then I will answer it. Otherwise I will try my general knowledge, intelligence, etc. If it can be solved, then I will solve it. Otherwise I will leave the question. Okay, so in that process I'm going to follow. So now I'll give you some important topics of chemistry. Okay, basically if you cover those topics, then I feel there are 60 to 70% chances then question may ask from that topic. Okay, if the question is out of that those topics, then you just skip it. You try your best, otherwise you just skip it. For two question to study 6 to 10 chemistry, and that too in very seriously, I don't feel it productive. Okay, so let's go. Now I'll write down the important topics that I have selected. Number one topic, that is states of matter. Okay, states of matter. Number two, structure of atom. In this particular topic, what you are going to cover: definition. Okay, then introduction to basics like proton, neutron, okay, lepton, then quarks. See, these topics you will not get in particular 6 to 10 books. Okay, but these are very frequent news. Okay, these are always in news, in newspaper. Okay, so there can be question from this topic also, so you need to cover this one. Okay, next topic is radioactivity, alpha, beta, and gamma ray. Okay, then nuclear fusion and fusion. Next is periodic table. In periodic table you should have just basic idea what are noble gases. Okay, what are metals, what are non-metals, basic facts about periodic table. You don't have to go much deeper. Okay, Then you should know basics about pH scale, what are acids, what are bases, and what are salts, etc. Then you should know osmosis. Okay, concept of osmosis. Then you should know hydrocarbons in daily life. For example, fuels, okay, soaps, etc. See, nowadays in question, nowadays it is very much in news, that is ethanol plus petrol blending. Okay, so what is ethanol? What is the formula of ethanol? What is the composition of ethanol? And what percentage of ethanol is mixed with the petrol? Okay, so you should know these things. Next is bioluminescence. Okay, so these are the basic topics you should know about the chemistry subject. If you know these topics, I feel there will be question one or two from these important topics. Okay, now how much to cover among these topics? Okay, suppose if I talk about this topic, matter, states of matter, let's discuss it. Okay, how much to cover? Suppose topic is states of matter, right? Now in the states of matter there is three state. Okay, solid, liquid, and gas. Now energy. Now when in gas we give heat, it becomes plasma. Now what is plasma? Plasma is basically fourth state of matter. Okay, next, this gas to plasma we can produce it by heat also. And there are also another technique, that is electromagnetic radiation. Okay, by electromagnetic radiation also we can convert gas into plasma. Now what is matter? Okay, you should know it. What is matter? Matter is nothing. Matter is anything which is mass and occupy some space. So this is the basic definition you should know about matter. Like gas, plasma, okay, they does not have definite shape. So are they matter? Okay, question is this. Okay, gas and plasma does not have definite shape or volume. Okay, but when we enclosed in a it in a any container, okay, in that time situation is different. Okay, by pressure, okay, by maintaining temperature, we can make structures, okay, like beams, filaments, okay, under strong magnetic field, etc. Okay, so this is basic about matters. Then there is atom. Okay, so atom basically atom basically leads to matter. Okay, combining more than one atom, it is it will be called as matter. Okay, atom, what is atom? Atom is basically fundamental unit of matter. By combining many atoms, any matter is formed. Okay, in atom it can be uh, nuclear nucleotrons. Okay, that is neutrons plus proton, and also electron. Okay, so there are many things. So basically in chemistry portion you cover these topics, very important topics. Okay, and you will be sorted for chemistry. Now, apart from these basic topic that I have given, you should read something else. As I already told you, if you want to cover chemistry in detail, then also you can refer Lucents. Okay, but Lucents is very huge. If you go for Lucents chemistry, that is huge. You need to memorize many things, but there is no guarantee that questions will be asked from that Lucent. Okay, so cost benefit ratio is very less. So you can read Lucents. Okay, either you read Lucents or you read these particular topics. Apart from these, what you can do, you can solve some PYQs. Okay, PYQs. Now PYQs from where? PYQs from TPSC examinations, like for TCS, okay, excise, or any other TPSC examinations. You can cover these previous year questions. Also, you can cover for SSC. In SSC exams also, there are some science related questions. So in that, from science related question also, you can practice previous year questions. Okay, these previous year questions will be more than enough. For your help, I will be attaching a PDF, okay, on the description of this video. That is that PDF I got in a Telegram group of a SSC teacher. Okay, basically he has compiled all the SSC science question. There are 700 to 800 question, I think. Okay, so you just go through that PDF. Okay, in that PDF you will get questions related to physics, questions related to biology, questions related to environment and chemistry, basically everything about science. Okay, so I feel if you go through that PDF and also you cover these topics related to chemistry, then you will be sorted for chemistry. Okay, so this was all for chemistry subject. Next video will be related to physics. Okay, so thank you everyone.